Let's see if we can get this right. Oh, it's saying I can't rotate my phone. So let's do it this way. Good morning. Beautiful and amazing people. It's Monday. And boy, do I get excited about Monday morning. So I can come out here and talk to my group of friends, family. You know what I want to talk to you about this morning? Vision. Vision. What is your vision? In fact, let's define vision. What I mean by the word vision. Let's define that first, right? By vision, I don't mean what I was doing in the camera when I first started this video with your eyes. I'm talking about the vision that you have inside your brain. It's something that does not exist. It's something that you literally cannot see right now. What vision do you have in your brain? Something that is not there, but you think it could be. For example, there's a house in my neighborhood that it was a rental property, I believe, for a very long time. And the people didn't take care of it. I remember there was poison ivy growing up the side of the house. There was this big bush on the side. There was a pool in the backyard, probably from when there was an owner there. And then it started to be, and no one ever used the pool. So it was just like a cesspool as far as I'm concerned. And I would walk by that property like I'm doing today. I'm out here walking. And I would look at that property, and I could just see all of the improvements that could happen and that could turn that property into something beautiful because it's right on the corner. And I'm not going to show you this person's property, but I only say that to say that you could visualize what could happen, what could change in order to make something better or create something that's not there that could be of benefit to people, right? All of us have some type of vision inside of us. Now, it's up to you to expound on that vision that you have. It's not up to someone else. It's up to you. You have to take advantage of those opportunities. If it's one thing in this life that is going to make you successful, it's the fact that you can see opportunities and that you're going to expound on them. So let's talk about that briefly, because we're not all in the same status. We don't all have the same amount of money. We don't all have the same amount of resources, right? So if you have a vision that you want to expound on, because there's something that you can see that will be of benefit to yourself, to your community, to another family, whatever, right? You have a vision and you don't have the resources, because a lot of people don't. There are people out there who are investors. They have the resources and they want to invest those resources into other people's vision. You may have to give up some of your percentage of ownership of that vision in order to get that investment, but your vision will come to pass. And I think that that's exactly what holds a lot of people back sometimes from expounding on their vision. It's the fact that you may have to give up some of that ownership of that vision, but that's what you give in exchange for the investment that comes to help you bring your vision to reality. You are going to have 100, 200, 1,000 visions throughout your life of things that are not there that you think could be there. And they're going to be people who believe in that vision. All right. So just a short talk this morning, you guys, to talk about vision. I want you to start thinking about the things that are not there that you see. I have in my life seen things that weren't there yet. They've got this huge development down in downtown Columbia, South Carolina, called the Vista. Man, I saw that thing 30-something, 40 years ago. It was an area that was totally depressed. A lot of businesses were leaving and stuff like that, a lot of empty buildings. In fact, I believe my father had great vision. When he moved to the Bronx from Harlem, the Bronx was all burnt out buildings, but there was this strip of private houses that went up the block. and they were in very good shape. But the apartment buildings around us, and a lot of the apartment buildings going up the block and coming up from the train station, those things were in bad repair. But that house, to purchase that house knowing that the city in the Bronx is going to be coming back, right? I want you to think about what visions you have and think about the fact that there's a reason why you have that vision, all right? What resources, what do you need to put in place to bring that vision to reality, okay? So just something real short, man. I truly hope that this particular message motivated somebody to look at things maybe a little bit differently and think about what they could do to benefit themselves or someone else. It doesn't necessarily have to be a business thing, man. It could be something very personal. You go into a relative's house and they may need some help cleaning up or getting that place together, and you have a vision. Share that vision with them. They might be like, wow, I didn't even think about that. Sometimes it has to come from someone else's eyes in order for it to come to reality. Because like on my property where I live, I can't see everything. Sometimes it takes somebody to come here that doesn't live here and say, look, you know, the little area right there, boom, you know, you could do this, you could do that. This right here would be great right there. And you'd be like, wow, you know, I didn't even think about that, right? You the visions that you have can benefit not just you, but they can benefit others, okay? So, have a great week, you guys. I have got new shirts coming out on Wednesday or Thursday this week. My screen printer gave me a call, let me know he was working on my order. So yeah, that script design that I've been promoting out there, it's going to be dropping this week, and I can't wait to start shipping out those orders. Pre-orders are still available on the website. Use discount code 10OFF to get 10% off your order, and I'll get it shipped out as soon as I get my hands on those shirts. I'll be wrapping them up, sending them out. All right, so have a great week, you guys. If you didn't hear this message from the beginning, man, when I log off, go ahead and go back. Listen to this. I hope that it's going to be of great benefit to you, someone else out there. We need this in our community. We got to be out there making our visions come to reality. All right? Later.